Hey guys, Scout here. I figured that I would give you guys a recap because I was gonna recap the Diva Cup every day, but then I just got too busy. So here's what I did. I used it continuously for the entire length of my period. It was only about 4 days because that's just where I'm at these days. I don't know. Who knows the way this fucking shit works? I don't. So I used it for about 4 days, and that means I kept it in pretty much continuously 24/7. A few things I want to talk about that may have questions about are, let's start with going to the bathroom. That was not a problem for me, number one or number two. However, I will say that for number two, depending on what muscles you flex when you're like sitting there like trying to push some shit out your ass, you may sort of push the Diva Cup kind of down lower in the vaginal canal, which is kind of something that happened to me. I just have really strong muscles down there because I kind of work them out. Probably TMI, but whatever. That was the only thing, but it wasn't a big deal. It didn't like jettison out of there or like shoot out of there or anything like that. So then sleeping, I slept with it in, no problems there whatsoever. Actually, I really liked it because sometimes in the middle of the night, you can get blood on your sheets and stuff like that. So I didn't have to worry about any of that, which was great. Third thing is taking a shower. I found that in the morning, after I've had it in all night, cleaning it out and like reinserting and doing all that stuff in the shower was like pretty awesome because you don't really have to worry about any sort of mess. Not that there was any mess in any other time, but just, it seemed like a very convenient way to do it. So that's a tip right there. The one thing that might change is I might not wear it at night just because I was still kind of getting used to having something shoved up there for so long, 24 hours a day. So at night I may, just give my vagina a break. But on the whole, like I didn't have any discomfort associated with it. I didn't feel it up there. It wasn't, weird for me. It was actually pretty awesome because I would just shove it up there and then not have to really worry about it for like 8 hours. And that is like great for me because, the last thing I want to do when I'm out is worry about, oh, do I have enough tampons? Am I going to bleed all over myself? And with this, you just don't have to worry about it. One thing to mention, though, is it's not the kind of thing that's conducive for public restrooms for when, you don't have your own stall with a sink in it. So that can pose a problem for people whose work restrooms don't have that. But, at home or if you have a work restroom that's all self-contained in one room, it's fine. But because you do need to like wash it out and stuff like that, it can be a little weird to do that in a public restroom. Lastly, I think I want to talk about the name Diva Cup. Look. Nobody who considers himself a diva would ever use this product if it's called a Diva Cup because there's nothing diva about it. Like, this is something for people who are comfortable with their own anatomy and who are maybe environmentally conscious or like just health conscious because they don't want to keep putting like chemical treated stuff like up their twat. So like, anybody that's like kind of diva-ish or like a prissy girl, this is not the product for her. And I just think the marketing on this just sucks major balls. It's like the worst fucking name for this. Like they should call it something like more earthy to kind of like bring that bohemian feel to it because it is sort of a bohemian product. So that's like really my only criticism. But in terms of the product itself, it's fucking awesome. Like I don't think I'm going back to like tampons or like pads. I'm not going back. I think I'm literally gonna do this Diva Cup thing. It just fits better with my lifestyle, and it's just super easy. And literally, it took away a lot of the worry or like thought that I had to put onto like having my period. So it was really fucking awesome. And I wasn't sure I was going to feel this way. So, like, now that I do, I'm pretty stoked. I'm like, shit, I can't believe I actually liked it. And I used it, like, the entire length of my period. So, yeah. So, get yours. And try it out. And just see what you think. But it's just great that this is another option for women. And this is such a taboo subject. It doesn't need to be fucking taboo. You know, we get our fucking periods, and men need to stop being grossed out about it, and women need to stop being grossed out about it, because you know what? Like, it's our fucking biology. So, I guess I'll just get off my soapbox now and carry on. But, anyways, that was the Diva Cup experiment, and it was a success. See ya!